Hello, everybody. Happy that some of you returned, and this may be your first time, but the project that we're doing is simple, and I hope that you enjoy doing this. I want to thank the town manager and the Tewksbury Senior Center for allowing me to come into your homes. And thank you for watching. Today we're going to do the Northern Lights. And you can pick up, first of all, your lightest color of white, just to make a rough outline of where you're going to put these Northern Lights. So let's start up here. And we're going to go down like this. And then we'll come up about this height and come around. And then this one, maybe, oops, this one maybe that way. We can fill them in as we go. Now, your colors can be different. If you want blue, use more blue. If you want green, use the green. I'm going to start out with light blue. You have that in your kit if you have your kit. And you're going to take the side of the chalk and just follow those lines that you made on the inside. And then with your fingers, you're going to blend that in. Cover that white up. Since the lights are coming up from behind the scenery, we're going to streak some color up from down below up into the lights. Aurora Borealis, I believe it's called. I've never seen them, but I'd love to. Next, you can take green. I don't know if this would be a good green to use, but we'll try it. Then we're going to go up and follow that other line that you made. That's awfully bright. But we can lighten it up with some white. Although it might work out. Let's see. I'm going to take the blue again and go over to the right-hand side and come in. And flip some up like that. Blend that down. You can swirl it any way you want. I'm going to take some white and come in over here. and blend that into the blue. Now, if you want other colors, you can put pink coming up from the bottom. Blend that in. Or you can take a bright yellow and blend that up. I think I might put some yellow going this way. Like I said, the color choices are yours. You can use pink. There's even a deeper pink in your kit. Just keep blending from the bottom up. Okay. I'm going to put some more light blue in. I like blue. Blue's my favorite color. Shoot it up. Some more in here. I think I want some more white in here. So put in as many colors as you want, mostly in the blues, greens, but like I said, you can put pinks, purples. I wouldn't put orange, but in the cooler tones of blues and greens. Now we're going to work on the bottom. We're going to put the darkest green that you have, and we're going to put some cloud-like formations going across the bottom. And just blend them out. The next color is going to be the lightest yellow, almost a creamy color, that you're going to put right over the bottom of that green. Next, we're going to add some pine trees. Take your black and draw a line up for each one that you're going to do. You can see that. Some will be taller than others. Now, with your pine trees, you can work from the bottom or from the top. But what you're going to do is make a cone shape. So, let's start this one on the bottom with a little line, horizontal line. And each one that you go up is going to be a little bit not as wide as the one below it. Very simple tree. You want to put a point on it, you can. And this one, I'm going to start at the top over here and show you how you can do it from the top. And just get wider as you get to the bottom. You don't need a lot of detail. And now, if you do that, each trunk all the way across. I think we're almost done with these trees. There. Now on the bottom, we're going to put with the black again, just swirl it around a little bit so it looks like there's some shrubbery right at the base of the trees. Maybe come up between them a little bit. And then you're just going to tap that lightly. Whoops. So there it looks like you have shrubbery growing beneath the trees. Wipe my hands off a little bit. Now there's some people sitting out there on the tents watching the lights, so let's give them a spot to put their tents on. Take your darkest green and just go across. Doesn't have to be even. And then blend it. Now we're going to put in the lake at the bottom using your darkest blue. Go across the bottom like so, and then blend it across. Take your white, and since it's Alaska, we're going to put a little bit of snow here and there in that shrubbery. Maybe a little bit on the pine trees. Just put a few dots of white here and there. Just an indication of snow. And at the water's edge, we're going to put some white. Blend that across. And we'll put a few ripples. Take some of the colors that you used from the top and put it in the water. But make sure that you put, if it's blue at the top, you put the blue at the bottom on the water. And if you used pink, put a bit of pink under that in the water and over here. And the yellow. Okay, now you're going to blend those colors just slightly. Don't blend them all the way across. You just want a light reflection. Now you're going to take your brightest yellow and set up your tents. I'm going to raise this up a bit so you can see. Just make a half circle. Fill it in. And just tap that. Don't blend it. Just tap it. Take the corner of your chalk to make an outline. Of the tent. And I'm going to take a little bit of black and put a line under the tents so that they don't look like they're floating in the air. We'll just put a little bit of black under them and blend it out a little bit. Now, if you want to add more white to the green here and there, so that there's patches of snow, and just to brighten that up a little bit, you can do so. I'm going to outline the edge of the water at that grass so that it stands out a little bit more. Now, I don't know how this is going to work for you, but if you take your white chalk and just put your fingers on the end of it and rub it so that some of the chalk falls down onto the paper. I don't know if you can see that, but that would look like stars in the background. Well, I think we're done. You can sign your name to it. I like to put the year that I did something. So there you go. I hope you had fun. I know I did. And hope to see you next month. Bye now.